Our first significant heat wave of the summer is upon us. Temperatures climbing into the 90s for several days with high humidity, making it feel like it's over 100 degrees. The reason why is this big heat dome, ridge of high pressure building in, and this is going to trap in that heat and humidity. The afternoon feels like temperatures will be over 100, and the overnights won't have the opportunity to cool down to those comfortable levels in the 60s and 50s. We'll see the overnight lows in the mid-70s, so ACs will be working on overdrive.
Someone experiencing heat stroke will have symptoms that include a high body temperature, an altered mental state, nausea, rapid breathing, a racing heart rate, and a headache. The CDC says the people most at risk for heat-related illness or death are older adults, young children, and people with chronic disease and mental illness. So the best thing to do on these dog days of summer?
Chill out. Seriously, it is way too hot.
2021 was the inaugural 100-mile Ruck March, a 4-day charity challenge to raise money for Why Me and Sherry's House, a nonprofit organization created to helping families cope with childhood cancer. The challenge is a military-inspired event where a small group of athletes will hike 25 miles a day for 4 days, camping out each night on the farm of a local brewery and continuing to march at sunrise each morning. Athletes will carry everything they need for this 4-day event on their backs and navigate the 100-mile course, all in an attempt to earn the coveted finisher medal. Last year, 15 athletes took on the 100-mile challenge. To raise awareness and potentially inspire others to take on the challenge, we created a documentary chronicling the events and premiered the movie at a local theater. In 2022, over 30 athletes accepted the challenge and collectively raised over $140,000. Temperatures were over 90 degrees. Blisters formed, tears were shed, spirits were broken, and limits were met. New friendships were forged. Bonds were created, and together we breathed life into a community of passionate adventure seekers. This year, athletes gave everything, but not all finished. This is their story.
Mom is saying, how do you start?
How do you start? Well, I'm going to ask a bunch of questions, so we'll just have fun with it.
Okay.
There's no right or wrong answer to these, but the trick is you got to try to answer fast. So it's like the first thing that comes into your head.
Okay.
Okay? You ready?
Yeah.
Describe yourself in one word.
Beautiful. Hi, my name is Jade and I live in Cherry's house. I'm 17. Like the first time I was diagnosed with cancer, it was in Puerto Rico. I went to the hospital because in days before I fell into school, and after I fell, the days after, my hips started like growing, like right here, and it started hurting a lot. Like I was screaming of how much it hurt. And then I remember I was in the bed, like in the hospital bed, and they said, you have cancer. And I was like, and I remember my mom started crying, my grandma started crying, but I still didn't know like what was cancer, what is that, what's a tumor. I didn't really know, so I was happy because I got a milkshake in my hand and I was like, well, whatever. Sometimes I really like start thinking about it and I get sad about it, but I really try to make it fun because there's people that are worse, you know? So I always try to make it like, oh, they're gonna pinch me, whatever. Like, you know, I just try to make it like a normal thing in my life. I think about those people that are running all those miles. I really, really appreciate them because maybe they're just walking and they're just like this is nothing for us, but for me and for a huge other amount of people that has been through this, it's a lot. Is really something that to be thankful of, because not in a lot of places there's, you know, these type of stuff of like donations, sharing, you know what I mean? Like when my hospital in Puerto Rico, there's nothing like this here, you know? They don't really do nothing like that. If you do it, you just have to know that you're doing something super important.
That's all I got for safety briefings. We got about 9 minutes before we step off to get your stuff. If you guys have any questions, you can let us know. Other than that, I echo everything Terry already said. The hard part is over. Training is the hard part, right? That's all the work. Now we're here. There's nothing else you can do to prepare for this, so just have fun, make friends, have conversations, have a good time. It is definitely going to be hot. Your feet are definitely going to hurt. Just remember why you signed up to do this. It's probably one of the only things that'll get you through it.
I've been introducing myself lately as just Sherry's dad, and without going into a lot of detail, keep the kids in mind as you're feeling really, really desperate and are about to give up. Just think about the push that they keep on going through each and every day as they battle this horrible disease that has just robbed their childhood from them.
All right, guys, let's have fun. Cowbell rings in about 8 minutes. We'll all head up to the balloon starting line.
All right.
On July 21st, 2022, 33 athletes stepped off the starting line. Despite record-breaking temperatures, spirits were high, but not everyone was prepared.
So you confident you can do this?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very confident.
I have confidence, even though I haven't done any of this stuff.
No, we'll get through it together. It's fine.
I'm Asian, I can do anything.
Next question.
How are we feeling, Kenny?
I need more water soon.
2 miles in them. Where's the transportation when you need it?
Biggest fears?
Fears or?
Was it fears on the hike?
Yeah.
Bears.
Bears?
That wasn't even
bears.
That wasn't even on the list of hazards.
Hey Evan, tell them to watch out around checkpoint 2. We have a family of bears out here. It looks to be a mother and a couple of her cubs.
Can you believe that?
That's right. It doesn't mean no bears. If there was, I'd just push you down.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep. Yeah. Snack on this, and I just,
Okay. All right. Keep that in mind.
Running out of liquid. I think I need to change.
How are we feeling?
My hands are swollen. See how big they are? That sucks. And I'm like really dehydrated. So I'm probably gonna go drink a gallon of water. But yeah, otherwise, we'll get there.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I mean, I've always been an avid hiker. I've always done stuff like this, but to get to do this to raise money for a good cause is just, I mean, it's an amazing experience. I can't wait to start. Can't wait.
My last level of experience of doing something like this physical, well over 2 years, maybe 3 years, as far as hiking or any physical activity. So it's been a while, but I'm pretty confident I can do this.
Master level. I'm gonna finish first. No, like I
was saying.
No, I mean I've done plenty of hikes. I've, you know, like growing up, we were always going hiking. I've done this over the years, not to this level, but done it quite a bit. So, you know, I'd say like intermediate if you're gonna put like a level on it. So, yeah.
So you confident you can do this?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I still look pretty. I was getting chest pains and I can't catch my breath. I had to stop. Sorry, Rick.
What's up, buddy?
Thank you. Yeah. What you guys been doing? What's up?
You alright?
Yeah, I can't catch my breath. Like, right there, I was fine. And once I got out in the woods, every 2 minutes, like, I'm like gasping for air. Kept having to take the pack off, wait 10 minutes, 2 minutes later, same thing.
So with record-breaking temperatures scorching the nation from coast to coast, we called on our experts for tips on staying safe and staying cool.
There's heat exhaustion and there's heat stroke. I actually always thought they were the same thing, but there's a difference.
There is a difference, and actually heat stroke, I think some people also call it a sunstroke, which you can do, but think of them this way. It's basically like a continuum of heat-related illness. Heat exhaustion, if you don't treat it, you don't recognize it, can progress to heat stroke.
What's up? Not anymore. No. Right now. Tyler.
Alright, no shame.
I was fine, like literally right there.
I know, you're ready to go. It's alright. You know your body, you know when enough's enough, you sweat like crazy.
Yeah, it's true. Appreciate you. I knew I could do it too.
It's hot.
I was there.
It's a hot day.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, good luck.
Thank you.
By early morning, temperatures were well over 80 degrees, causing several athletes to quit much earlier than anticipated.
My legs are like shaky, just coming down the hill. I'm gonna have time to make it.
My cardio's good, but I guess I get dehydrated and things are cramping up. My legs aren't cooperating. Time to get new legs.
I don't know how the soldiers do it. Let me just tell you that. That was crazy.
I'm extremely disappointed. The conditions were trying, and I have a recurrent injury from playing tennis, and I popped my calf as I was going up a series of hills, and I'm a little bit swollen from maybe the heat and maybe a little dehydration, but I want to just take care of my health. And I am really, truly thankful being a participant. Thank you so much, and I hope to be back next year. Thank you.
Yes, I can't wait to go home and shower.
All right.
Maybe again next year.
And train. Don't take things lightly. Train.
Waiting for it to get hot. We're good.
Feet feeling all right?
Feel perfect. This is awesome.
I think it's actually going to be good to go. Just one toe, so the rest of my feet feel great.
We are feeling good. We are running pretty right on what we did in our training schedule, so feeling happy about that.
I'm feeling good. Really no complaints. So, no, so far so good.
Is it recording? Yeah. Oh. How do I use this thing?
Side, right there.
You already got a weird ass clip of me just like staring in the camera.
Never seen Selfie Steve. Like, subscribe, smash that like button. Smash that notification button.
Alright guys, so that's it for the Alright guys, so that's it for the 100 Mile Ruck documentary. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification button. See you next year.
Got about 20 miles under our belt and 14 kills. These guys were chasing me.
We should probably head out.
But overall, I think day one's going to be a success.
These guys are all rock stars. Absolutely incredible, especially in this heat, to make it this far at this pace. Absolutely incredible. Everybody doing it, going through it. Phenomenal job.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Good.
I just gotta remember not to be too serious.
Yeah, just talk to me. Forget they're there.
Okay. Just like we've been doing.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Holly Doobie, and I am one of the athletes that are participating in the 100 Ruck March. I'm also a mom of my daughter Samantha, who was diagnosed with leukemia in 2017, and we have been a part of the Why Me Sherry's House for a few years now.
Still doing good. Hills are tough, but we're getting there.
So the reason why I chose to participate in this challenge is I love a physical challenge. I love getting out there and pushing, giving it my all, and inspiring other people.
Despite stepping off with the best of intentions, for some, the heat was just too much.
See, it just sucks.
I feel like I failed. Very disappointed in myself. So disappointed.
By being one of the only athletes that is a Why Me mom, I felt that there was no other organization that I'd be more proud to be able to take on this challenge.
As a parent, what was that age 12 diagnosis like the first time you realized like what the diagnosis meant? How did that feel?
I was very overwhelmed. Honestly, I was afraid that I was going to lose Samantha. Just 4 years prior to that, my husband had passed away, which was their dad. And I remember telling the social worker and the doctor and Danielle that they were all in the room. And I just told them that they need to keep my baby safe and to not let anything happen to her, because I needed her, Allie needed her. So it was really hard. I think one thing that a 12-year-old should never have to go through is being diagnosed with cancer, but also this hit really hard is she asked if she were to pass away, what would happen to the things in her room. I didn't have an answer other than, Sammy, you're gonna be okay. We have to believe that you're gonna be okay, and that our family is gonna be okay.
On the first day, we lost 5 athletes, leaving only 28 of the original 33. Those that remained struggled through the heat, but ultimately persevered and made it to the final checkpoint of day 1. Some of these athletes have been hiking for nearly 12 hours, only breaking for water, food, or to tend to their feet. After completing the first day's challenge, these 23 athletes celebrated with family and friends while continuing to raise money for Why Me and Sherry's House.
Last athlete!
All right, where do I take this pack off? My family showed up last minute. So my kids telling me, don't quit, Mom, keep going. Great motivation. That was amazing.
I came too far to quit. I came from Texas. I'm not quitting now. So, yeah, we're good. We're good.
I don't know what to expect. My legs ache far more than I thought they would. Recovery tonight is going to be key, and I don't know what that looks like. So, morning is gonna really tell the story at 5:30 tomorrow, how I feel. So, I don't know. Today was more than anticipated. I'm excited about tomorrow, but man, today punched me in the face. I think it probably punched a lot of us in the face, and I don't know. I'm not an anxious person, but when I close my eyes tonight, if I can close my eyes, it'll be interesting to see what tomorrow's like.
seeing everybody here, seeing why they're here, all of the reasons that brought them here, and there's 1 degree of separation with somebody that has, you know, a child with cancer, or knows somebody with a child with cancer, and it just sparks so much energy, and just love being a part of it.
Here in the house, I stay positive because here in the house, a lot of kids come and go. And when you find yourself seeing other kids and what they go through, seeing them vomiting, seeing them like with a tube in their mouth, seeing them doing stuff, and they're more little than you or bigger than you, whatever, you're like, this is nothing. If they could do it, I can do it. You know what I mean? And every time some kids come and we have a good connection, we try to like have our backs and be like, you can do it, we can do it, we're a family, we can do it all.
Last year's event taught us that if all you see is sadness, then you've missed the most important part. That underneath that sadness, you see families supporting each other, helping each other through whatever life brings. Underneath all that sadness, there's beauty and joy and grace. By the end of day 1, we're no longer individual hikers, but a community.
The record-breaking heat wave will grow in the days ahead as it pushes east, impacting nearly a third of the nation with above normal temperatures.
The nation's weeks-long heat wave still scorching tonight from the plains to the eastern seaboard. 235 million people braving temps above 90 degrees today, with 40 million battling triple digits.
For the athletes, day 1 feels like an initiation. But waking up on day 2 is the first true reality check. Anyone who makes it through this day is faced with the realization that they're only halfway done. Today, athletes are up against more pavement, steep hills, and some of the more technical terrain. Each will have their own reason to continue to push forward. But there's one thing for certain: not everyone will finish this day.
Here we go, day 2.
How we feeling, guys?
Good. Feel good.
Let's go. Like day 1.
But different.
Yeah, but different.
I'm kind of doing this event for 2 reasons. One, after the 2 years of pandemic, I was really looking to motivate and challenge myself and get back out there and do some active stuff. The other reason is, it's a great cause, and my mom actually just went through her own cancer battle this past year, and I recognize the stress that as adults we go through. But it's another thing for, you think about the kids, and I'm a parent. I had 2, one teenager, almost teenager, and I can only imagine what those kids and their families go through. So if I can help to ease some of that stress and let them, focus on fighting the good fight, then it's totally worth it for me. Yeah, this will be my first time rucking. Now, I was going back decades now. I was an Eagle Scout. So I was in Boy Scouts, did a lot of camping, hiking. I've done a lot of outdoor activities, but any sort of hike to this extent, I'm a novice. So I'm really excited for the training aspect of it, and to, again, really challenge myself and give myself a target that is going to get me out of my comfort zone.
You want to rewrap it?
No, I think it's time.
Time to stock up.
My ankle won after 6 miles.
Here's what it is.
It's not the challenge of getting through it, it's the physical toll it's going to take, and making sure that, you know, I don't break physically, because I know that I'm strong enough to make through this mentally.
How the trails going?
Not bad right now. It's gonna be further up. It's no problem.
Oh, what?
Trails.
The trails.
Cross that
As long as we're flat,
bridge when we
I'm
get
good.
there. I think these trails are better than the ones yesterday, or they're gonna be overall.
I hope so. That hill you need to play Thunderstruck on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I don't know if I have it downloaded.
Oh man.
I didn't download Thunderstruck. You don't have Steve. Steve.
You need Steve.
Steve, that's your fault.
You left us. No
If we
DJ.
don't complete the ruck, it's because we don't have your music.
DJ Steve in the building.
That's what I was thinking
It's
the
so
whole
true.
day yesterday. Remember we were like, people hike for fun.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
People camp for fun. They do that what we did last night outside.
That was the most miserable thing I've ever done.
Yeah, not a
And I'm
second.
not talking about the 25 miles. I'm talking about the sleeping in an 80-degree tent with no breeze. The stuff he talks about while rocking 100 miles.
This is just weird. This is the G-rated stuff. It gets worse.
Yeah.
Is everyone else finished already?
Pretty excited about doing this with my daughter Olivia. The excitement for us is kind of fun. Is we both have the same birthday, so we decided to do this as a team, which means we got to double the fundraising efforts in the process. Showing your kids you can do something hard, you can step out of your comfort zone, I think is part of it for me. So we're looking forward to it, and again, pretty excited I'll be doing it with my daughter. So she's heading off to college next year, so this is our little bit of a send-off party in my mind.
And I think a big part of why I'm doing this is probably I have celiac disease, and you know, I've already had a polyp or two, some precancerous, you know, little bits that they've found when they've done some scopes, and I think it's a big part of kind of teaching myself to take more care of my body.
It's personal for me because it's Olivia, right? And I think it's a pretty cool, and like I said, send off for her to school to say like we kind of accomplished this thing together and kind of hold each other up and make sure we get through it. So I think spending those 4 days will be something I'm really, really looking forward to.
Yeah, and I think I'm just looking forward to pushing myself.
I don't know who created this course, Rick, but this is awful. Starting off with 5 miles of hills. Are you crazy?
Trying to set an example for your kid who's running side saddle with you is, gosh, if I fail, I to me that is really a big deal for me.
How you guys feeling?
Tough start this morning. Not kicking in yet. She's struggling with her feet, so get to the checkpoint and see where we're at. I had a donkey chewing at a fence next to my head.
Well, I had you snoring.
Love my kid.
All right, good luck, guys.
To show myself failing in front of my daughter, maybe I have to prepare for how do you gracefully bow out of something like that in front of your kid. But to me, that's a big fear, and I think the secondary fear is not fundraising enough. I want to make sure we make a big splash and do something really significant that can help others, because we're talking all about us. It's not about us. There's very little about us. It's about other people. So.
For me, I have like 7 blisters, so that definitely hurts, and a knee wrap, just for some support.
Because I'm not supporting her enough.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know if I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
I want to believe we can make it. I just got to go a station at a time.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think I got 1,000 blisters.
I'm breaking down, but I'm good.
What's your biggest fear?
I think it's not completing it, to be honest. I think I just want to be able to do that for myself, and, you know, be able to do that for, you know, all the kids and their families that we're doing this for. So I think it's definitely not finishing.
Here we are on the rail trail, day 2. Definitely struggling.
Olivia's having some challenges with her feet and her knee, but has continued to push on. So hopefully we get through today and just see what tomorrow brings, right?
Sad for me. Olivia had to call it, so it's emotional. You know, bring tears. It's not good, but I'm sad that she had to just take a break. So she needed to. She was hurting. So.
She was a beast, though.
She's awesome.
Yeah. She was a beast.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that. She.
Have to honestly admit I am a bit emotional that Olivia had to stop her ruck. She's been like a rock for me in many ways, not only today, but in numerous ways. So it's hard not to have her here, but she was really hurting. I will continue on.
Well, she's been home and in a pool and in the air conditioning with her dog. I'm guessing she's pretty psyched, a little disappointed, but psyched. So
good consolation prize.
Good news is
she's only 18, so she can do it again next year.
I said, what have you learned this trip? She goes, I'm never doing that again. That's a lesson learned. That wasn't what I was hoping for. I'm like, push hard, persevere. But yeah, that was, I'll never do it again.
Up to this point, the course has been a grueling combination of trails and pavement, both of which have taken a toll on the body. Hard pavement followed by mosquito-infested trails. Back to pavement, more trails, over and over and over. At this point, athletes have their preference, but regardless of your preference, the back and forth is pure torture. Except for the one moment of relief on day 2, the water crossing.
Oh, I already broke my sandal.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful over here.
I think I'm excited to hear there's some water in the river, but we're not even going to have time to enjoy it because the way that we've been pacing, we might not make it to the brewery by cutoff time, apparently, according to what they said at the last stop. So, but yeah, everything sucks right now.
I know. The only thing getting me through the woods was thinking about, oh, there's going to be water up here to splash in, like a little refresh. Yeah, it seems like you just got to go.
We're doing it. Raised a lot of money.
Sucks.
We've already raised a lot of money.
Yes. The important part's been done.
Yeah.
The ego might take a hit.
My name's Justin. I'm doing this just because I'm an able-bodied person who's always liked to push their limits. And if I can use my body to help generate funds for a family that's in need, like, why not? There's a lot of people that could use help. And if me walking 100+ miles with a backpack on my back is gonna generate that help for them, I mean, that's the least I could do.
Well, last year my girlfriend did this, Jess, and the first brewery we went to, hearing that family talk about what Why Me, Sherry's House meant to them and how it's helped them in their life, that was extremely impactful.
Hi, my name is Jess. Should it sound like a question? I guess I'm doing it again because last year I didn't really know what I was getting into, and it was such a valuable experience for me. Probably like one of the best experiences that I had overall last year, and I got to know Why Me a little better, and I just feel so dedicated to their cause. I'm like really excited to up my fundraising goals this year and my training goals, and just go through it in a brand new way and maybe be able to see things a little bit differently every single day on the course.
It's like, if I can help any possible way, yeah, I want to help. I want to, especially walking. Like, that to me is the easiest thing you could possibly do, right? We do that daily. Throw a backpack on, yeah, it may be uncomfortable at some points, but at the end of the day, it's just put one foot in front of the other, keep going, and then when you have that in the back of your mind that you're doing this for a family that actually needs it, I mean, I feel it's just a powerful thing that's gonna help get you through it.
Even the trails, I'm really excited that we're doing the same routes every day, because I feel like, first of all, I have a little bit of an advantage, and also they were so beautiful, especially day 4.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not too nervous about it. I've done CrossFit competitively for like 7 years before this, and so my biggest fear would just be to be arrogant and not train going into it, and then, you know, not finishing. But I figure I've got plenty of time, train right, get my feet right. From what I saw last year, everyone's feet got jacked up, so as long as I, you know, condition the feet right, I think I'll be fine. We'll go fine, one foot in front of the other.
I haven't really thought about what I'm afraid of. I guess what I'm afraid of this year would be not finishing, like having done it before, and having like the knowledge of knowing what to expect. Obviously, there are so many variables that you just can't control. So I guess maybe if something comes up that makes me unable to finish, that would be just like really crushing.
Not to sound cocky or arrogant though, like I really do believe that I will finish. We've got plenty of time to train for this, so if I don't finish, it's on me. It's my own fault for not taking this challenge seriously, and not putting in the work that I need to so that I can finish.
It's just too hot. It's, yeah. Nothing hurts. I'm just dizzy and ready to be done. It's the hills that are killing me.
She's like, I think she has like either heat exhaustion or big heat stroke. That's what I think she has. It's not like her abilities. It's like, it's this weather. It's really bad. Like, I'm like actually worried about it. And we have done 8 ultra marathons together, and I've never been worried about it.
The reason that I'm doing this is actually for and with my friend Julia, who has, who's recovering from cancer herself, and she's an inspiration to me, so I want to be able to do this with her. We've done a lot of crazy stuff, so I'm looking forward to the camaraderie, I guess, with everybody that's doing it. I actually do like camping. I think it'll be fun. It'll be an experience. I'm not used to carrying everything myself, so this will be good for me. I think my biggest fear is not being able to do it. Really, I mean, I guess I'd say that was my biggest fear. Maybe not having the faith in myself to do it. We've done some crazy stuff, and I've done 50 miles in 24 hours, so maybe this isn't that hard.
Hey, Evan, it's Greg. Can you hear me? As athletes come through the last checkpoint, can you let everyone know that we're taking off the 6 p.m. cutoff time? It's just too damn hot, and we got to keep everyone safe.
I have some good news for you.
What's that?
There's no cutoff time today.
Oh, I don't know if that's good news. I was gonna be okay if I didn't make it, actually. But I'll still try. Still try to make it.
50 miles though, that's something to be really proud of. Not every human can do that.
I think about those people that are running all those miles. They're brave, and I really, really appreciate them.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming tonight. My name is Rebecca Kozarski, and I am the Executive Director at Why Me and Cherry's House, and I'm also a Why Me mom. My daughter Sophia, who's on the poster here, was diagnosed with leukemia when she was 3 years old, and that's when we became part of Why Me. So you all being here tonight, buying raffle tickets, participating in the cornhole tournament, all of these amazing athletes who have committed themselves to fundraise to do this, which is just crazy that they're going through this grueling process and they're still fundraising for us. Without all of that, we would not be able to do what we do. So thank you to the Ruckers, thank you to our amazing party planners, and to all of you for being here tonight. So thank you very much. Have a great night.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so now it is time for the raffle.
I wanna wander out of the valley where the river takes us far away from home. Time to ponder in the fields around me where there's nothing but the breeze and the great unknown. Leave your worries and your suitcase. All you don't need, nothing but you. So don't throw your hopes down a wishing well. It's your heart's desire carry you. Come and sail with me to the open ocean where you don't have to dream because there's you.
Yeah, at some points I was so emotional I couldn't cry. I don't know if that was the
Dude, I cried-
dehydration or...
I cried all day today. It was a mess.
serious?
Oh my god, it was ridiculous. Like literally every time he came with the camera, I'm like, oh, here we go.
way.
So bad. I went so hard at the end that I think emotionally I had no control. I just, and every time like Joe called and said, "Good luck, Dad," and break, I'm like, I gotta go. Once you were gone, I think that it was like, all right, I gotta buckle down and get going here, and I just locked in. I don't think I've ever been there in that space. So it was hard. It's been hard. I'm on like, and again, I'm full disclosure. I'm on the fence spot. I don't know how my body's gonna react in the morning. I'm nervous that I'm gonna wake up and not be able to.
Live life day by day. Maybe some days it's dark and it feels like you know, like let's give up, let's not do anything anymore. But when you get to the finish line, it's so much better. So it's like it's worth it doing it. Sometimes you get down because you see people around you that die or just leave, but you're here for a purpose, you know? And if you are here, let's try to make a change, you know?
These were spots yesterday that actually touched 100 degrees. These are the actual high temperatures, not the humidity factored in. We touched 100 yesterday in Medford and Wilmington, Keene, New Hampshire, Maynard, and Orange. This is a situation where the heat just continues to build. The jet stream is parked to our north, and so we've got high pressure just sitting and building this heat dome and bubble not moving for the next several days. I think it's going to take until Friday before we start to kick this on out of here, so many more days to go.
Day 3 of this challenge is designed to test the athlete's limits, both physically and mentally. This day is almost entirely road walking, providing a consistent and relentless beating on their feet. Coupled with no shade, their already broken bodies will be screaming for relief from the very first step. With a third day of record-breaking temperatures, we have doubled the aid stations and medical staff. But right from the very beginning, it's clear athletes will need to lean on each other to make it through this day.
I actually slept worse, even though I didn't have the donkey. I don't know, I couldn't. I think it was the rev of the Subarus in the parking lot first that killed me. Yep. And I just couldn't. I think I fell asleep like 2. Got up like 4:30.
Yeah, my wife brought me melatonin. Put a really boring movie on. Out I went.
What was it? You don't have to tell.
Nope. No, it was When Harry Met Sally. It was a good movie.
Oh,
it was a good movie. It's a good movie.
We need to talk.
No, it's a
We've
good
got
movie.
issues. No.
Day 3, how are we feeling, guys?
Hot.
Better than I expected.
Yeah. I'm sweating at 6:30 in the morning. 6:30 in the morning.
Am I going to do the ruck next year? Let's just say I'm...
So I don't know if you can see this bug situation right now. They might be so small that you can't see them, but I am totally swarmed by bugs, and all I hear is buzzing and buzzing and buzzing, and I tried to finish my drink before putting the net down, but I keep getting bugs in my mouth. So like, I'll make it today, but I might go a little cuckoo.
I mean, seeing as how last year I'd already stopped to cry twice by this point, I feel like I'm doing a little bit better than last year. But I got some sore spots. They work out.
We're gonna get to Casey's memorial spot today and
Yeah, wave goodbye to it
stomp
behind
on it.
us.
Yeah, stomp on it and keep moving.
In 2021, Casey put every ounce of energy into this challenge. But due to blisters and an overwhelming fatigue, he ended his ruck at mile 63. In his own words, the reality crushed him. So, for over the past year, Casey has relentlessly trained and is back with a vengeance. With the support of his wife Jamie and his brother-in-law Jeremy, he is more determined than ever to complete this challenge.
Hi, my name is Casey Cormier. Last year I wasn't able to put any weight on my right ankle by mile 63, so I dropped out and it crushed me, and now I'm back for more. I've absolutely got to finish this year.
Good. Feeling good?
Yeah.
How's the feet?
Good, way better than last year. This was one of my big mistake points last year when I switched over to my hiking boots and took my runners off. And that was the beginning of the end. At the top of that hill, hitting the hut, I just had to take my pack off and just like, oh God, sat down next to Brandon and just kind of like catch my breath.
But since Casey went through it last year, we did a lot of training. So I would say my experience was good, put in the training. But the heat throws a whole different wrench in things, and I think that's what we're seeing today is people struggling with that. So makes it a whole lot different.
A lot of flashbacks, a lot of memories walking up that hill from last year, man. It hit me pretty hard. I've got a little bit of blistering going on my big toes and then one on my heel. But I mean, night and day from last year. Yeah, it's just a world of difference. This year's just battling the heat.
That's about all I gotta say about that. Sleeping in a tent for 2 days is, you just can't stretch out. No.
So you want to touch on how you are this year compared to last year at this point?
Oh shoot, man, you're gonna make me cry. I don't know how I pushed through to get to here last year. I'm in a little bit of pain right now, but I just keep looking back to that and knowing what my feet looked like by the time I came here. I mean, we took my socks off and it took the skin with it.
I don't know.
Any select words you like to give Rick right now?
I think I've given him enough. No, I saw him. We're good. I think mentally it helps me to know what's coming in front of me. Because the hill in Barry Center was hard, but this one was hard.
You got this. You have a good pitch right now. Right now? Yeah. They started picking it up, and I'm like, nope, don't care. Yeah. I just don't care.
How you feeling, Brad?
I feel terrible, but I'm doing the headphones right now, which is huge. The headphones right now is huge. Yeah. It's all I got. It's that and my stick, and the rest of that coffee.
Brad, do you want to talk about your motivation and
My motivation? I'll maybe be able to answer that better later. Honestly, right now I feel like a zombie. It's like just wake up, walk another 25 miles, get to the brewery. My motivation is literally just checkpoint and checkpoint. There's nothing going on up here. Nothing. Although I am like talking to goats, and I'm strangely emotional. We were just talking about that. Like every time I get over a hill, I get like teary. I'm like, yes. I'll tell you more later, I guess.
Well, my friend was like, how much are you peeing? I'm like, I'm not.
No, I'm sweating all day long.
All
but I don't
just
pee.
sweating out.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you deal with the bathroom on the trail?
Like you just have to
Don't have to worry about it. The things you think about on day 3.
Yep.
What do you want?
Did you experience the Gold Bond powder he has?
Yes, dude.
That's
cooling.
like a miracle.
Oh, I'm gonna
That's
call
so-
him later. Be like, come by and
But it's like in a green bottle. It's got like a menthol.
The green one.
Oh,
The green one's unreal.
It's like it's heaven.
feeling good?
Good. Yeah. Thank you. A little hot. A little tired.
Yeah.
But I got like guys to what it could be feeling.
I'm just looking forward to the training that goes along with this, honestly. I enjoy kind of beating up on my body a little bit, which is probably a little crazy to say, but I'm enjoying the training so far, and I'm enjoying getting to that finish line. I know it's probably going to sound a little strange, but I'm honestly looking forward to showing my son how you can raise money for an awesome foundation and also be a part of such an awesome experience. I see him grow a lot. He's 4 now, and I've seen him start to model what I've done and what I do and how I train. So I'm really looking forward to seeing him at the end of every night, and my daughter at the end of the night, and my wife at the end of the night. And then just camping out with everybody at nighttime. It's probably the biggest things.
It's kind of started as last year. My wife works for Cinch IT, and I saw everybody do it the first night. And I said, I could do that. And then I dug in a little bit more and saw what their fundraising was about, and I lost a friend a long time ago now to brain cancer. I have another friend who's going through a lot of post-cancer stuff, so I just kind of keep them in my mind. I want to show my son and my daughter what you can do for other people as well. And yeah, it's kind of the reason why I'm doing this. A little bit of everything and just trying to highlight the positivity in this world.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I was pretty far back there. I was just passing mile 14. And with all the training that I've done in the heat, with like extreme heat, I've felt it before, so I knew where I was going. So I'm happy that 60 some odd miles in 3 days. I'm feeling good on that. So off to the brewery now. Right. My family has been there for the last 2 nights. Friends have come out to support me, and they're still texting me, and I'm just excited to see everybody else honestly finish at this point, and I'll just support everybody else since this time is dedicated. So I think my family has definitely grown during this time, though. A lot of new friends and awesomeness that's happened over the last couple of days.
How we feeling, guys? Getting into day 3?
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
feel good, man. We're at a good pace. We're taking it slow today.
Feeling all right. Feeling all right. Better than when I woke up. Got in the groove now, and just a mind game for the rest of the day.
Will, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much better of a documentary will this be this year versus last year?
I'm hoping there's going to be a good amount of comedy, making it a bit better. Any special words you have for Rick?
Rick. So I know everyone's shitting on Rick, but I helped him. I was in the car with him when we were mapping out the course. So I hate myself too, but I hate Rick a little bit more because he was worse than I was at choosing some of these awful hills. And we were laughing when we mapped it out. We're like, oh, this is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be terrible. This is really gonna get somebody here. And now I'm doing it. I'm like, this sucks. How's he doing? Is he all right?
Like I kind of said in the intro, watched these guys all do it last year and got introduced to the people from Wyoming. They're awesome. Their stories are, I mean, they're amazing but heartbreaking. You know, it's easy to say you're tough and you can handle stuff, but when you haven't actually had to do anything to prove it, you know, how do you really know? So you get to a certain point in age when you're mom and your life is the house and the husband and the kids and stuff, and just wanted to do something to see if I'm as tough as I think I am. So we'll see. I don't know yet. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
She's tougher than me. The end. For those that remain, the challenge of completing day 3 is as much a mental challenge as it is a physical one. It's a race to see what breaks first, your body or your mind.
It's a mental game right now, to be honest with you. Everybody's speed's tore up, you're just tired for the first 50 miles, and you're halfway through this leg. Now it's just you gotta talk yourself out of your own head. So overall, still going good. Gotta get some blisters checked out and patched up and then carry on.
Something that just came to my mind is just keep breathing. I don't know why. Just think about all the lives you're going to change by doing this. All the lives that are gonna appreciate this. Just have us in your mind and know that you're doing this for a reason.
Hi, my name is Mark.
And I'm Marielle, and we're doing the 100 Mile Ruck race together. Hopefully walking together.
Yes.
We'll see how far we last. I haven't done the rucking at all, but we've done a lot of hiking trips growing up with my family backcountry, and then even in Montana backcountry growing up. So we think this will be definitely a bigger challenge. We don't get a lot of time together as it is with our jobs and our 3 kids. Like, we're just passing ships, so like 4 days together. It's gonna be a lot of time.
We could maybe choose other ways to do that, but I think that will be something actually to spend time with each other.
You know, I think the fear is quitting. Like, I really don't want to quit, and so I think making myself go even when I don't want to, or even when I'm mentally really drained, is going to be the hardest part.
And I don't like failing things. So that, and like my kids keep telling me, pushing me and telling me you can make it, you can do it. Like, I want to show them, you know, that you can do hard things in life. But we'll see if I actually make it. We're not there yet. No, I think I'm good. I think I reached my limit.
Okay. Need water?
I think I still have some.
Okay. I'll see not get back then.
All right.
Get you out of here.
I was gonna try to make it to the next stop, but I was like,
It's another 2 minutes.
why go any more than I need to?
I hear you.
I didn't know that I was gonna make even yesterday, so
We're very impressed.
I was happy to even get anything in today. My legs, it was my legs and my feet.
Because you were walking.
I was like, I can't do it anymore. My legs are killing me.
Chimichurri steak strips, shoestring french fries, a nice ice cold dill pickle on the side, that bowl of, what did we say, pasta?
A bean burger and a bunch of sweet potato fries.
What's on your bean burger?
Everything.
Yeah, totally.
The multiple day thing.
Yeah, and you're walking, so it takes longer. And you're carrying, pardon my French, this bullshit weight on your back. Like when I do an ultra, I maybe have 15 pounds on my back.
I'd like to fall asleep on the porch. We were saying this, and have someone levitate me off of the porch into an air-conditioned room, and have the blinds just magically drop down and fall asleep in the middle of a king and a half size bed. Wake up like Dorothy in Wizard of Oz. Much more magical place.
Just staying positive. That's all you can do.
I hate this, so I can't wait to get off of it.
I can barely walk downhill. I prefer the uphills at this point because it feels like a calf stretch. That's how you know it's bad.
At mile 68, athletes were surprised with a cold beverage, signs of encouragement, and cheers from their loved ones. It was a moment of temporary reprieve, and for some, the extra boost of motivation they would need to finish the day.
I was telling Danny, there's like a handful of times in your life where it's painful, but this is just torturous because it's like 10 to 12 hours of constant pain, and you can make it stop. You can make it stop whenever you want. It sucks.
My body's done. You read that message from Olivia? Got me here. My body's just done. Doesn't want to move. Keep going. See what we can do. Can I get anything for you? You don't mind me filming?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Same point as last couple days ago, right? I don't know if I can do it. Fucking done. How do I get feel like it's worse?
I think you should have PT look at your hip.
Okay.
You guys got a crane? Get me up.
I'll help you. Just gotta push through. You know, it's just mental exhaustion now, so just gotta push through that.
You know, you get your group's bigger now. There's more conversation. Makes it a little bit easier.
Oh man, no, we're making it. Look, you know, we just because your feet hurt a little bit, you gotta push through. Think about why we're doing this, right?
Thank you. Yeah, see you guys. Done this banana mat, you good? Yeah, chuck it. There's another one. Hey, yeah. Thanks, man. Nope. Oh! No, don't bet. Oh! Whoa!
But yeah, this is how I'm trying to make up my time because I literally can't walk faster than 2 miles an hour right now. Like if you put a gun to my head, I couldn't do it.
But yeah, no, I think that's the theme for me. The message for me is just realizing that kids today would get caught up in their own crap. They don't seem to look around and recognize that they could do something to help somebody else. It is a sacrifice. I can't even, the countless hours, let alone the 4 days here. Taking days off from work, doing like things, but families that are going through treatment are doing the same thing, right? Yeah, it was, I feel like I was hitting multiple walls over and over. I swear to God, this has been uphill. Like, the elevation gain of this entire thing must be, exaggeration, but like freaking Mount Washington. Just constantly going up, 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 up. You hear Rick laughing, cackling. And right when you get comfortable, we're gonna throw you in the woods and let you get eaten by bugs. And then once you get sick of that, we'll throw you back on a hot road. Well, my body is done. I cannot like finish tomorrow. I can't do it. I've kind of relegated to the fact that I'm there. I mean, you just told me there's only 3 left to the finish line today. I'm like, all right, I can do 3. I can do 3. We'll get it done somehow. Olivia, this would be fun for me to say. Hold on. Good morning, Dad. I love you more than anything in the world, and want you to know you're such an amazing father and role model in your drive to do good and help others, which inspires me every day. And I'm so lucky to have amazing parents. It's a good little message. I wish I could see through to tomorrow. You know, sometimes you gotta push yourself, but you also have to see a path. I want to see it. You kept me going today. 'Cause I wouldn't have been there. I would have stopped.
Your dad's a badass.
Remember that.
Out of the valley, where the river takes far away from home. Time to ponder in the fields around me, where there's nothing but the breeze and the great unknown.
All right, end of day 3. It's easy for me to say what the motivation was for myself to get through today. Such a hot, rough day. My mother died of cancer in 2015, and today would have been her birthday. So this one's for you, Mom.
So I've heard you ran the last mile of day 3.
I did, but that was only because it was downhill mostly, and that was my strategy all day to get down each downhill. So like I would jog because every step going downhill was excruciating, so I needed to get it done and over with fast.
Nothing around us, just flames in the fire, and through the night that burn like me for you, covered in wonder, sweet in the silence. Oh, we'll keep running and we'll keep running. Leave your worries and your suitcase. Oh, you don't.
What's going on?
That's all she wrote.
How you feeling?
I'm done. I gotta call it. I went to bed last night thinking I'm just gonna play it safe, go to bed early and ice everything, thinking I'll step off, and I just woke up feeling, I didn't wake up because I didn't sleep again. But I woke up just feeling like sick, like physically sick. I think it's the heat, like a heat exhaustion feeling. I'm cold, I'm really cold. So I'm done. I'm gonna go to Wyme's though at whatever time. We're thinking people are gonna show up, so I'll be there. But yeah, I'm done, dude. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
First time we took 72 miles.
I hate to call it on the 4th day, but I don't think I've ever heard this much from doing hiking or anything like this. I think I'm gonna OD on painkillers. But I'll take 75 miles. I'll take that. I feel good about that. I'm happy.
Just west, Waltham to Wellesley and Norwood, all in the lower 90s, 94 in Westboro, 94 in Clinton, and you can see as you go up toward Fitchburg today, it's going to be about 93 degrees. Orange topping out at 96, so cooler on the Cape in the lower 80s there. But when you factor in the humidity, by 10 o'clock this morning, it's going to feel close to 90 over the interior, and during the afternoon, that's when that heat index may get up close to 100 degrees, even into this evening. You can see the heat is going to be pretty uncomfortable, so just take it easy today, particularly if you have respiratory issues. Ground level ozone reaching unhealthy levels as well. We do have an air quality alert until about 11 o'clock tonight.
See you at the finish line. Last day! Finish line cheeseburger is going to be amazing.
I'm feeling a Big Mac later.
Yeah?
All right, hold on. Listen to this. Listen to this. Mile 20 yesterday. We're walking. Feet are killing me. Exhausted, tired. I say to her, hey babe, this year is our 10-year anniversary. I go, what better way to celebrate 10 years than to do a 100-mile ruck march to prove that we can do anything together? You know what she said?
This just proves that I can do something miserable forever.
That's messed up. That's messed up. But 80-something miles in, she hasn't divorced me yet, but that might have
Apparently my willpower is pretty darn strong.
That's like one of the worst burns I've ever had in my life.
It's pretty bad.
My name is Danny, and I'm going to be doing the Ruck March this year with my husband Rick. He did the march last year, and I knew that if we were going to do this again the second year, that I definitely wanted to be a part of it. I don't know if we're going to annoy the crap out of each other. I don't know. The plan is definitely to complete it together. We'll see. There might be periods where we need our space.
Good.
After you, Craig.
No, I like you.
Texas first.
All right. And now it is what you do in the military when you train. You pack up everything you own out of your foot locker, you throw it in your ruck, and you just walk until they tell you to stop.
My name's Craig Harner. I flew up here from Austin, Texas to do the 100-mile ruck challenge. I ruck in the South, and so like here I'm in the Northeast with a whole new set of people that I've never met before. So it's to build that bond across states that, you know, that's going to carry on. Like this is something I'm going to do every year. And like I already know it, and I haven't even started yet, but I know I'm going to be back next year, and the year after that, and the year after that. So it's really just building that community, that network of people all over the country. They love to do the same thing and support just a great cause. I mean, this is awesome. It's the biggest, warmest welcome that I've ever had. I mean, come into a room and people already know who you are, and to be a guy who's going to represent the state of Texas because everybody else is local. I think that's, you know, that in and of itself is a motivator to finish this ruck no matter what comes up, whatever injury or weather or anything. Just like I'm going to finish strong.
But honestly, I think the mental thing is really what the military prepares you for. I think that is the strongest.
I'm Jay Savager, I'm 41, and I'm here to compete in the 100-mile ruck challenge. And I'm doing it for the same reason hopefully everybody else is, for Wyoming and Sherry's house. There's no other reason except for now I have a personal challenge with my recent injury and snapping my Achilles, but What I'm looking forward to most, well, now with the injury recently, is just stepping off and, you know, hopefully being able to get my training time in to be able to stick with everybody else through this challenge. But no, the camaraderie, just with tonight and everybody getting together and how it feels. You know how it is, Brandon. You know, that's just those feelings you get. Just being there last year, going through all of that, seeing what everybody else is going through. I can't wait to put myself through that for this good cause.
That's it. Every other day was, oh my God, another day. You know? But literally today it doesn't matter. Just finish.
Like, I'm treating today like a one-day race. Where you can just like push through and like totally wreck yourself. Because I can take care of myself later, take a shower, do all the things.
So I'm Heather Bertelli. I've been on a fitness journey for the past 9 years. I used to be almost 300 pounds, where I didn't play a sport, I wasn't very active. So that has changed. Fitness is freedom, and through my training, I became a rugby player. I started running. Last year I decided to run 30 miles for my 30th birthday. And this developed a new passion of mine to raise money for local charities while doing things that make me very uncomfortable, like running 30 miles. So this is my 2022 local charity and extreme challenge.
How we doing, man? Oh, I feel freaking great. Like I say, minus the nausea this morning.
So my name is Jason Monette. I'm from Spencer, Massachusetts. The reason I'm doing this is it's a great cause. I can't even imagine what these families go through. I think I'm looking forward to the challenge. I used to run track and field for about 10 years, and this is a lot different. I know that. So it's going to be a great test for myself. I'm looking forward to the camaraderie. I'm looking forward to the new friendships that I may make. I got a couple of friends already in it, and you know, we're gonna help push each other.
Yeah, yesterday was a good day. No trails. Today, not so much. We have trails to go on. So, we'll see.
Hi, I'm Brenda Kuchar. I am owner of Heavenly Hair Plus in Whitensville. I am doing this ruck for a few reasons. I have a lot of clients that have either passed away from cancer or have it right now. I found out about Why Me and Sherry's House through Rick. When he did this ruck last year, and I was just so impressed by them, and it has touched my life in so many ways with so many of my clients, family members with cancer, that I wanted to help them out because what they do is so amazing with children and their families.
Yes. How's Will doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I just did 7 miles and I feel like I want to do more.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Jump in, baby.
That makes one of us.
We got like
12
laps. Let's go.
I honestly would do the entire thing if I didn't have to film this.
Do a little 180. And do a little 180 to the cameraman, production man, Will, who's been busting his ass for 4 straight days.
Yes,
and
he has.
you know, we need to give him a nod, as well as everybody else at the.
He's walked how many miles have you walked?
Oh, geez, here comes Tucker. Oh boy, here he comes.
Tucker.
See you later, Tucker. All right, buddy. See you at the finish line.
All right.
Anyway, Will, we appreciate what you're doing out here. We just we want to, you know, give you the microphone and give you an opportunity to say what you have to say.
Well, thank you guys. I'm just happy to donate some time and be able to help out towards a great cause and experience what I'm gonna go through moving forward. Donate some time and be able to help out towards a great cause and experience what I'm gonna go through moving forward.
Cut.
That was fantastic.
Do another one. Do it again.
Do it again.
What were you doing? All right, ready?
How we doing, guys?
So stop. Ready? Hold on.
And
take 2.
Absolutely.
Is the camera still on? Because it looks like it's off.
It is.
It's still on. Perfect.
Yeah.
We know nothing about.
We can hike, but we film.
Yeah, no.
Is that a good word? 4 days of yeah. Okay. On you, buddy, and go.
And I was like, whatever, man. We're delirious at this point. Like, it's 100 degrees out here, and we're singing in the sun. I mean, I feel like I've gone 80 something. That's what I feel like. Yeah. But take a deep breath in and blow it like this. Yeah, got it. All right.
1, 2, 3.
For those who have made it this far into the 100-mile challenge, the physical and emotional experience, it's hard to describe. Despite the fatigue, despite the pain, despite every bone in your body telling you it's time to quit, you begin to experience an overwhelming feeling of accomplishment. Pure joy sinks in, knowing that tonight you'll be resting in your very own bed. However, those feelings come and go, making every mile of today's countdown to the finish line seem to get longer and longer. And often, the feelings of bliss are followed by feelings of debilitating exhaustion.
Hi, I'm Jamie, and I am doing this 100 Mile Ruck Challenge because my husband was a challenger last year, and I watched everything he went through, celebrations, tribulations, everything, and really just looking forward to putting myself up to that challenge, as well as the amazing cause that this is for. My biggest fear for this challenge is my physical ability. So I have gone through 6 knee surgeries, including both of my ACLs. So just a little bit of concern of those knees holding up for these 100 miles.
This is just, downhill pavement is the worst. So, and I know it's the worst for her too, so we'll see how she does. I don't know. I asked them to find out if I need to wait at the top of 122 to carry her back home. So, just find out about that. I am partaking on this journey with my sister and my brother-in-law. I have 0 experience with rucking, which should be interesting. I do have some experience with hiking, so we'll see how everything plays out.
Prior to last year, the longest hike I had done was about 14 miles. Going into the ruck last year, the longest training I did, I think, was about 20 miles. And once I got into it, I realized it was considerably harder than I ever thought it was going to be. That's my experience, and ever since then, as soon as I put my feet back together after last year's event, I've been getting out, I've been rucking, I've been hiking, and doing as much training as I possibly can so I can make it through the 100 miles this year.
Just need to finish.
I am doing the 100 Mile Ruck because in March of 2020 into May of 2020, I was actually diagnosed with thyroid cancer. And since then, I have been on my own battle with cancer, and I try to find any kind of way I can to give back to the community and to support other families and other people going through the same struggle. And any way in which I can combine my passion for endurance athletics and helping people that are going through a similar issue sounds like a really good time to me. I had heard of Why Me and Sherry's House previously, but I wasn't as involved because I'm more involved with AYA cancer, adolescent young adult cancer, which is where I fall. But it's all a club that nobody wants to be in, unfortunately. But once you're in, you're in. So I always try to figure out how I can do the most for those of us in the unfortunate club. So when the opportunity was presented to me by Rick, actually last year, I got very excited about it.
A lot of people don't want to, when they around me or my friends with cancer, they're like, I'm so sorry, you know? But don't do that, because we feel like we're like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's normal. We're normal people. We just have cancer, but we're normal. We're like you. It's normal, you know? Just talk about it. It's normal. It's nothing to be like afraid to talk about. It's something that we have to normalize, talking about it. So just normalize, oh, you have cancer? Oh, you're so good. When they tell me, oh, when I find somebody that has cancer, I'm like, oh, you have cancer? Oh, we're twins. Like, you know, whatever.
My name's Bonnie. I'm a nurse at UMass. I've had the opportunity to actually take care of some of the children that were utilizing YME, dealing with the families, kind of pulled at my heartstrings a little bit. I personally have 3 children that are healthy, and I can't imagine kind of going through what they've gone through. I'm a long distance runner. I'm actually about to run my 3rd marathon, so I'm a little familiar with the endurance end of it, but rucking's new. To carry the weight on my back is new, but gonna train and try my best.
What was that meal you were looking forward to tonight?
I don't know, it keeps changing. Then we're gonna do Chinese food. I am never doing this again.
Something that just came to my mind is just keep breathing. I don't know why. Just think about all the lives you're going to change by doing this. All the lives that are gonna appreciate this. Just have us in your mind and know that you're doing this for a reason.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear when it comes to this ruck is not finishing. My biggest fear in life is something ever happened to my son.
You're mine, always you're mine, forever you're my reality. You're my sunshine.
I know it's crazy that I'm running right now. I think I have like 1.5 miles to go. Another about 20 minutes or so, and then I can finally cry. But I'm almost done.
You, in 100 lifetimes, I choose.
You know, I think that people tend to run from adversity instead of go towards it. And when I look at kids that battle this, that's what they're going to. They have to face the adversity, and I think they have these adults that care about these kids come together and create adversity through this 100-mile ruck. It just builds a bond and a character relation with these kids and these families.
When the sky is falling.
To hear what these children and these families have to endure and what they go through on a day-to-day basis, I can't even imagine.
Every moment, every breath you take.
Turn on the music. Remember why we're doing this. We're hiking 100 miles for charity, from a brewery to a brewery to a brewery, and hanging out with our friends, one step in front of the other, and raising a lot of money. And let's have some fun while we're doing it.
This is more than just.
You talk about, to your kids about kindness and philanthropy and doing something that's selfless. And for me, it's not just about talking about it, it's about demonstrating it.
Union we will.
I don't know, honestly, if I'm going to slow him down.
I'm excited to see my children witness their mother accomplish something so amazing.
'Cause he'd choose us in 100 lifetimes. He'd choose us.
This is such a small comparison of the challenges and struggles they're going through. So to be able to, I guess, share a little bit, a very small part of that suffering is something too that, as awful as this might be, we don't even understand from a parental perspective what the impact of this is for them.
We do, and we will.
I think everybody's leaning in right now and trying to do something special for families that are going through a hard time. And having witnessed it myself, I know this goes a long way.
And every moment, every breath we take.
I've never rucked where I didn't learn something. You just gotta be open-minded. I mean, there's nothing more humbling than rucking, because just when you think you know everything, you realize you don't.
I am here doing this to support the kids of Why Me and Sherry's house. I think that they have a very passionate mission.
Look into my eyes, dear.
Again, I'm a nurse at UMass, so I have taken care of some of these kids, so I'm familiar with that and what they do. Maybe educating a lot of people that I work with about what Sherry's house does.
I'll give you my whole heart for my whole life.
It really is helpful to see how strong I am, given how much I've gone through, to reassure myself that I'm stronger than I know. I've never done this before. I've had a lot of health challenges in the past, and I really, really want to do this. And I really want to do this for Why Me and Sherry's house and help them raise some great money.
And I'll say I do.
My husband was a challenger last year, and I watched everything he went through and really just looking forward to putting myself up to that challenge.
You know, last year I didn't finish, and Rick kept calling the medal the coveted finisher's medal. Now I really care about getting that medal and finishing.
And every day, every moment, and every breath you take, I choose you.
I think about those people that are running all those miles. They're brave, and I really, really appreciate them.
Where the river takes us far away from home. Time to ponder in the fields around me, where there's nothing but the breeze and the great unknown. Leave your worries and your suitcase. All you don't need, nothing but you. So don't throw your hopes down on wishing well. It's your heart's desire carry you. Come and sail with me to the open ocean, where you don't have to dream because there's you. Nothing around us, just flames in the fire, and through the night they burn like me for you. Covered in wonder, sweet in the silence. Oh, we'll keep running, we'll keep running. Leave your worries and your suitcase. All you don't need, nothing but you. So don't throw your hopes down on wishing well. It's your heart's desire carry you. Come and sail with me to the open ocean, where you don't have to dream because there's you. Leave your worries and your suitcase. Oh, you don't need nothing but you.